Hey y'all. Welcome back to Good and Crazy News, y'all. It's your boy Aki, and I'm back with another episode. Y'all, co-executive producer keep teasing me about the size of my shirt, y'all. He calling it extra medium. I think it look good. Because, I don't go to the gym for nothing. I want to show these muscles off.
Yeah.
The little muscles I do have, shoot, I want to show them off. Because the back is backing. Mm-hmm. And so are the biceps are bicepping, honey. Don't play with me. Shoot. Y'all, oh my goodness, y'all. I got some good news to tell y'all. Welcome back. I'm sorry, y'all. All right, let me see. Y'all, we got some good news for y'all. Y'all watch this. Hey, we got 900,000 views up down there to the YouTube, y'all. We almost at 1 million views. Can you believe that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's wild, right?
Yeah.
Like, we've been punching away at this, y'all. We've been doing this for about 7 months.
I think so.
7 months. I know y'all probably going to laugh at this number right here, but we don't care because there's reasons behind everything. All right, so we just hit 2,000 subscribers. I know I know what y'all saying. Y'all got almost 1 million views and only 2,000 subscribers. What you do? You press Nikki laugh for me?
No.
You better not. Look, so I know y'all thinking this, but look, in the last 30 days, we've gotten 231 new subscribers in the last 28 days. Our viewership, it used to be, remember we used to be happy when we saw 17 new subscribers, 10 new subscribers?
Yeah.
Now it's growing exponentially because when we got to like 1,500 subscribers, it just started going really fast after that.
Yeah, it did.
Like, we never used to have 231 new subscribers in the past 28 days. Y'all, guess what? We are not doing down here. We ain't doing payola. Okay? This is grass. All these people out here that you see have all these big, huge shows, they paying big money to get them shows big.
Yeah.
Trust me. I know somebody who paid $500,000 to get their show big on YouTube.
Real?
Yeah, Karen Hunter did.
Ah.
She had people invest $500,000. She invested it into her YouTube channel for it to get big.
Dang.
You can pay to play.
Yeah.
But we ain't got it like that. Maybe if I had $500,000, I might have paid. Come on, cat. That throw at this thing. But guess what, y'all? Y'all keep supporting us, okay? Because we do this for y'all. We don't do this for us. We actually have fun doing this show.
Yeah.
It's informative. We tell y'all what's really going on. You know, we don't hide from y'all. We don't tell y'all no bullshit. We tell y'all where all our news come from, so you don't have to think about us speculating over here. The only time you know when we being fun is when we tell our actual opinion about something. Yeah. Other than that, we telling you straight facts. Okay? Mm-hmm. So on that note, thank y'all. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can we you know what I want for us reaching our 900,000 views and our 2,000 new subscribers and our 231 people who just joined? You know what I want? Give it to me. Yes. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Remember, we had a whole party at my house for reaching 1,000 subscribers. Remember that?
Yeah.
It was a big deal, remember?
It was.
We had so many people over here. We had food, cake, you know, games. Everything. We had a great time. You remember? It was fun. All right, so you know what? I already told myself I'm not going to do another party until I get to how many subscribers you think I'm going to get to by the time I get the next party? 5,000.
5,000?
Yeah. I have a party at 5,000 subscribers, and then I have one at 10,000. Mm-hmm. And then the one after that will be 25,000. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, so let's get right into this. Oh, goodness. Oh, wait.
Only wife.
I want to tell y'all something real stupid. Wait. Turn off these callers and stuff, please. So, y'all, I'm not even going to say white people because my nephew was like, I want to try that. So I'm like, I'm not even gonna quantify this as white people shit, but y'all want to see something stupid? This is called chase the cheese wheel down the hill. Y'all watch this.
Only white folks would risk their life chasing a cheese wheel down a hill. Look, oh, MCL, ACL, bing, bing, oh, he flying. Oh, look at this. Bam, tibia, fibia. Oh, boom, boom, he out of there. He disappeared. Oh, my God. This nigga flying. Oh, my God. How many injuries? How many broken bones you think?
Y'all, did you see that?
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm going to play it for y'all again, but this time without the sound. Y'all, look at this. Now, listen, let me tell y'all something. This is not something you're supposed to do on purpose, okay? This has happened to every one of us before by mistake. Mm-hmm. Has this ever happened to you?
Yeah. Like rolling down the hill?
No, like you just be running and don't realize that you're going downhill, that when you go to try to stop, you can't, and you just end up flailing your arms. This has happened to every last one of us, but I don't think anybody imagined that they would come to their senses and say, I want to do this on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that people will do, I mean, it's just so funny to me.
You wouldn't do it once?
No.
Just out of curiosity?
No, I've already done it. That's why I know I don't want to do it again. Okay? I didn't do this on purpose. I was not saying, hey, you know what? Let me just throw myself down the hill. Chasing after a cheese wheel. That man just did a double backflip. Did you see it? Look, it's coming up right here. Boom, 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 boom. Y'all, these people is crazy. Lord. Now, you said you would try this.
Yeah.
Okay, what made you come up in your mind to say that, you know what, that looked fun enough that I think I might want to try that? What made you come up with that? I'm going to turn it back on again. I just turned on the loop so I can hear your explanation on this, so we can watch how stupid it is while you explain why you think this is fun. Go ahead.
The first reason I would try it is just out of curiosity. The second reason, I want to see if I can master it without getting flung around like that guy who just did like 4 backflips.
Well, wait a minute. The whole purpose of this is supposed to be so you are out of control.
Yeah.
That's the whole purpose. So you can't control out of control. So that's why it's called being out of control. These people are out of control. Once you reach a certain speed, like these people are not manipulating this at all. Yeah. The only thing they could possibly do to help manipulate the situation is like maybe try to keep their knees closer to themselves. But
that's
if you
what
keep,
I was thinking, like try to roll up into a ball and then. Just
that's what I'm saying. But doing that might make you speed up though too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, these people.
I wonder what's at the bottom of the hill though. Like,
but I don't know why they chasing this cheese thing. That's what I don't get. Like, why are they how are they supposed to catch the cheese? And I'm sorry, but if I'm at the top of that hill and somebody says they push the cheese and tell me to go, and I see the cheese ball start jumping up and down in the air on its way down the hill, I ain't going. Somebody gonna have to push me. Mm-hmm. But you said you would voluntarily go down there and do this.
I tried it out once.
Listen, he's saying try it out like midway through. He could be like, you know what? I'm just going to stop. That doesn't happen. You are going to be out of control.
Yeah.
You can't, this is something you commit to. You either going to do it or you ain't.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
You'll do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't say try then. You just got to be like, I will do it one time.
Yeah, I'll do it one time.
Now, what if you don't survive? What if you break your damn neck or some shit like that, or you end up being a quadriplegic or a vegetable or something like that? I mean...
It is.
Boy, now you know what? I've seen, our non-melanated cousins do some crazy shit before, like the running in the bulls and all of that. You know when
That's basically like the same thing.
No, it's not the same.
Out of like ridiculousness.
Yes, out of ridiculousness, it's the same. But this, see, when you run into when the bulls are chasing you, right? Mm-hmm. Your whole thing is to get out of the way. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But get in the way and out of the way, in the way, out of the way, right? But this, once you start, there's no stopping. Like when the bull is chasing you, you can decide to jump up on that wall and flip over if you want to.
Yeah.
That's getting out of the way. Once this thing starts, that's it.
Yeah.
And then imagine if you do stop, all the other people that's coming behind you, how you going to get out the way?
I don't know.
Oh, my God. But go ahead on down there. Let's buy our ticket so you can go down there. I wonder where this is at. This seems like this shit is in Scotland or something.
Ireland.
It might be in Italy since they chasing cheese. But I don't see, Italians is close to, I don't see them doing nothing that stupid. You know what I'm saying? Not Italians. I don't know. Child boy, thank you, non-melanated cousins, for that. That was really funny. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness, y'all. Oh, goodness. Okay, y'all. Now, my new favorite person, Emmanuel Macron, is up down here. You know why I like him now?
Why?
Because Candace is treating him like shit. And his wife. Mm-hmm. Now, people are saying that the whole thing with that Emmanuel Brigitte Macron thing, the underlying story is pedophilia. Because remember, she was a grown woman when she started looking at him when he was 14. Yeah. She was his teacher. Yeah. And now she's the she's the president's wife. You know how they say sometimes, how sometimes a woman might say, you know what, I just seen something in him, to get with him. She seen something in him. I'm not excusing pedophilia. That's not what I'm saying.
Her mission.
Huh?
She accomplished
her mission. She was like, this motherfucker right here is going to be somebody, and I'm going to be right there when it happens. Mm-hmm. And she did. But let's get back to the reason why this picture's up down here, y'all. Since there's 3 people on here, I'm going to move this picture so we can see Macron and whoever he's on the picture with a little bit better up over here. Y'all, Candace Owens, stop hating on because guess what? Low key, that's every little boy's dream is to hump an older woman.
Yeah.
So, and guess what? Lots of boys have done it. So, Candace Owens, why you trying to say all this and that? The hand should be pointing at the women. Because y'all the ones that's always humping young boys.
Yeah.
They are. Because guess what? A young boy can't fulfill his fantasy of humping an older woman unless an older woman is involved, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And you supposed to be more intelligent and smarter than a man? You know that's what they say. Yeah. Women are so much smarter than men. Yeah. You're using that tactics and shit on to get this young D. Mm-hmm. Y'all stop playing with me up out here. It says UK, French, and German leaders press Israel over Gaza aid after Macron backs a Palestinian state. I'm glad that somebody is having their side.
Yeah.
somebody need to have their damn side.
Yeah, that's true.
Y'all, this comes from the Associated Press. It says, the leaders of Britain, France, and Germany demanded that Israel allow unrestricted aid into Gaza to end a humanitarian catastrophe. You know what I think is really sad? Mm-hmm. The United States, see, this is how I know they all in this shit together. Remember we had USAID that was going around the world giving the food out to, people in these types of situations. Mm-hmm. Isn't it funny that the United States ends, Donald Trump that said he wanted to build that Riviera over there, right? Only way he gonna do that is get rid of the people. Mm-hmm. So he decided he gonna end USAID is to put it in charge of Israel to feed them people, and Israel ain't doing nothing but baiting and trapping and killing them people over there for that food. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Have you seen it on the news lately? Mm-hmm. They starving to death over there, huh?
Actually, I haven't seen it.
Well, you need to be keeping up. Let me tell you something. If you only watch one news every day, I'm talking to everybody, y'all. If y'all only watch one news program a day, it's not CNN, not Fox, none of those. Watch PBS NewsHour every night. I promise you. As far as United States news goes, that's why Donald Trump wants to get rid of PBS.
Yeah, I know.
And because they have that CBS morning shows and all those great shows and stuff that be real journalism. Yeah. He don't want no real journalists out here at all, period. Because they finding the tea and they spilling it. Yeah. And they don't like that. They starving them people over there to death, y'all. Watch PBS NewsHour every night. You can just on YouTube. It's the best news. Anyway, it says after French President Emmanuel Macron announced that his country will become the first major Western power to recognize a Palestinian state, the joint statement issued after a call between Macron, British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz called for immediate ceasefire and said withholding essential humanitarian assistance to the civilian population is unacceptable, which it is. But I have a question for y'all three up down here. Why now?
Right.
Why now? Everybody's almost dead over there. When the country was vibrant and looking good and the first bomb started striking on and stuff over there, why y'all wait 3 years later?
All right.
Why now? So now you want to recognize them as a state? Okay. So I thought they were already a state. That's what I thought. I thought that whoever gave them that land divided it between Israel and Palestine. I thought that's what happened. It says the leaders said that they stand ready to take further action to support an immediate ceasefire and political process that leads to lasting security and peace for Israelis, Palestinians, and the entire region. I think the Israelis have enough peace over there. The people over there protesting the government, doing what they're doing over there to them people. So that's why I always say it's not fair to hate the people from a country if the government is the one that's doing something. Because the people there in Israel don't want this to be, well, the ones that we see on TV protesting don't want it to be happening.
Right.
There's some in the background that's probably like, yeah, get them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think about this whole genocide of those Palestinian people? Do you think that Israel, do you think they are going to stop shooting them people?
I hope they do, but
they not.
Like
They not. Okay, let's just be honest. Because if they was going to stop, they would have stopped a long time ago.
Yeah.
All right, it says right here, you guys, that Macron's surprise announcement exposed differences among European allies known as the E3 over how to ease the worsening humanitarian crisis and end the Israel-Hamas war. All three support a Palestinian state in principle, but Germany said it has no immediate plans to follow France's step, which Macron plans to formalize at the United Nations General Assembly in September. I want to know, does France have a population problem? Because what he's doing by making this announcement, these three countries, what they're saying is that whoever y'all got left over after y'all to get through killing everybody can come to our country.
Okay. Yeah.
So if they having a population issue, but I know Italy's definitely having a population issue, but I didn't know about these three. But we're gonna find out because these people they have these G20 summits and all of that, where all of these people sit down and they plan out all of this shit. All of this is a plan.
Yeah,
it is. Every last bit of it is planned out. We just don't know what the plan is, and they even strategize how they're gonna move our minds. They strategize all that shit. Tell them this. When you tell them this, then we can do that. Make them look over here. That's why they talk about all that transgender shit. Yeah, transgenders, da-da-da-da. And get everybody riled up talking about transgender. Meanwhile, they doing some slick shit over here on the side. Facts. It says right here, all three support a Palestinian state in principle, but Germany said it has no immediate plans to follow in France's steps, which Macron plans to formalize at the United Nations General Assembly in September. Britain has not followed in suit either, but Starmer is under mounting pressure to formally recognize Palestinian statehood. Pressure from who? The people who've been pressuring you for the past few years? Because remember, even in America, they silenced the protesters over here.
Yeah.
Do you see that? Yeah. By threatening them with deportation and all this kind of stuff like that, they shut them all up. Yeah. And threatening the schools that the students came from that was protesting. Donald Trump was threatening to take the school's money if the school did not, stop letting them do all that protesting and stuff. That's how they shut it all up over here.
Yeah.
Because, students are the ones who move the needle socially in any country. Because they're old enough to not be children and they don't have shit to lose by protesting. Right. The reason why a lot of adults like us, while we apparently seem to be sitting silent, because we got too much to fucking lose. It says Health Secretary Wes Streeting on Tuesday called for an announcement while there's still a state of Palestine left to recognize. On Friday, 221 of the 650 lawmakers in the House of Commons signed a letter urging Starmer to recognize a Palestinian state. Since 1980, we have backed the two-state solution. Such a recognition would have give the position substance, says the letter signed by legislators from both several government and opposition parties. This is a whole lot of nothing. It's a nothing burger. Because only Macron is the only one that's committed. Yeah. These other two are like, listen, we're going to see how many people's left after you get your slaves that you want from over there. And when you're done getting your slaves, then whatever's left, then we'll recognize the state and we'll take over those slaves from there and help Israel build that Riviera over there. And the few slaves y'all have left, you can have them build their city back over there. That's what's going to happen. They did the same thing to Japan. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Bye, Macron. It seems like you all alone, but I know this is a plan. Bye. I don't believe this next one. Yeah, I do not believe this. It says Will and Jada Smith reportedly going broke. Massive bills mounting. Auto slam again. I'm sorry, y'all, but Will Smith is one of the richest motherfuckers in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm quite sure if he has some mounting bills, he knows how to pay them off. Or look, listen, Raul, we don't need you to cut the grass every day anymore, okay? Go to 3 days a week.
You're right.
I mean, yeah, 2 days a week now. Only cut the grass on Monday and Thursday, okay? We don't need you every day no more. Maria, we don't need you to scrub the toilets every day no more. Only come down here on Monday and Thursday and scrub the toilets. Okay? Hector. I don't need you to wash all my 10 cars every day no more. Okay? I only want you to wash my 10 cars on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay? Okay? Now I got all y'all coming back on Tuesdays and Thursdays so y'all won't think nobody work here but you. Okay? Now they probably got a black chef. DeMontez.
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
DeMontez. Now look, instead of cooking for us every single day, I want you to make us meal prep on Sunday and Wednesday. the last few days. See, that's how you do that when you Will Smith.
Okay.
So somebody probably see him, slowing down stuff. That doesn't mean he's going broke, y'all. Y'all stop. And for me to believe that Will and Jada's going broke, I will never believe it.
Yeah.
They have too much money to go broke. And I ain't never heard about them not paying their taxes or nothing like that, so I don't believe the story. Did this come from Media Takeout?
Yeah.
Oh, God. This came from Media Takeout. Now you know good and damn well how I feel about Media Takeout.
But I ain't one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me.
Bye, Media Takeout. That's who need to get slammed on that. You just made me waste 2 minutes of my life talking about some Media Takeout fake ass story. That's a fake story, okay? Period. That's a distraction story. All right, y'all. Oh God, it's time for Diddy again. Oh my goodness, y'all. Diddy. Let me tell you something. Even if it don't have nothing to do with Diddy, Diddy's still on here. Yeah. Remember the other day it was that Roblox, those games. What is it now, Diddy? Can you please go to jail? Stay in jail, Diddy. We don't want to see you no more.
All right.
Okay, until you get out. Or you drop some music with your iPhone 8 or better. Okay? Yeah, it says Diddy's all eyes on him as he quickly posts and deletes side-eye emoji. This comes from TMZ. Uh-oh. Side-eye. When I use this emoji, I use this often. Mm-hmm. But I don't never really use it as a side eye. I use it more as if I'm looking at you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not with the side. Well, I guess I do use it as a side eye. I guess this is one of my favorite ones, y'all. I'm always typing eyes. And then sometimes I forget to hit the eyes. I just send the word eyes. I'll be like, oops, sorry.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Do you like this side eye emoji? Do you use this one a lot?
Yeah, I use it. Not a lot, but I do use it.
You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says, this comes from TMZ. It says, fans are scratching their heads after Sean Diddy Combs seemingly posted, then quickly deleted an eye emoji on X Friday evening. You know what happened? He got a phone, and somebody in his cell was like, yeah, you can get on Twitter too. And Diddy's like, yeah, I can get on Twitter from jail? Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to show you how to do it. So he pulled out his phone, because, Diddy ain't probably never did Twitter before. Because, when you out, all these rich motherfuckers, they got people posting for them. You know what I'm saying? Like those Donald Trump tweets. Y'all know good and damn well Donald Trump is not sending them tweets. Okay? Y'all know what I'm doing. So he got somebody showing him how to work it for the first time. Yeah. And he sent it and then delete, because he was like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Man, don't say nothing. Just put these eyes right here. So this don't mean nothing. I know they're going to try to make up that it means something. Yeah. or that he's sending it to somebody or subliminally or some shit like that. No, this is a test. Because Diddy ain't never did this before. It says, fans are scratching their heads after Sean Diddy Combs seemingly posted, then quickly deleted an eye emoji on X Friday evening. It's been a while since the disgraced music mogul shared anything on Elon Musk's social media platform, so fans can't quite understand why he just posts such a random message just to scratch it from existence. Some fans hypothesize he's teasing new music. Not already. He's just saying hi. This was just, hey, y'all.
Look, the eyes was like, what y'all got going on?
Yeah. I'm here. I'm alive, y'all. That he's teasing new music, while others claim he's hinting at some personal knowledge of the federal government's recent meeting with Ghislaine Maxwell, at Jeffrey Epstein's assistant. Yeah. During which her lawyer says she named 100 people linked to Jeffrey Epstein. No. I told you they was going to try to put something together just to get us all talking and shit. Yeah. No, my theory is true. Diddy got a phone finally in jail, and his cellmate was showing him, or somebody out on the yard that got the phone for him and smuggled it in, was trying to show him. What time did it say the Diddy that it came through? It was in the evening. So yeah. So he was in the yard or probably at dinner or something, and they finally got the phone smuggled in. And so they're showing him how to use it. That's it. That's what I think. It says, TMZ reached out to Diddy's team for comment so far. Nobody knows. Nobody on Diddy team know what's going on. He's in jail. Okay? They're not like, yeah. I mean, nobody on his team knows what's happening, y'all. This is nothing. It says, no word back. Diddy's ex feed isn't very active. He shared a snapshot of his family in May and posted early Saturday morning to encourage his fans to listen to his son King Combs' Kanye West Diddy Free. Puffy, listen. I told you, when you give these celebrities a phone, when they don't know how to operate this shit, they ain't gonna be posting nothing. Diddy is not. Now says he like most Americans that have nothing to do but sit around and scroll all day. He might learn how to use X, Twitter, or whatever the hell you want to call it, and start tweeting more.
Right.
It says, as you know, Kanye has been advocating for Diddy's release from prison for quite some time. The last night, artist was convicted on 2 counts of transportation of engaged in prostitution during his trial in June, but was let off for the most serious racketeering conspiracy and as trafficking charges. He was denied bail and is awaiting his October sentencing at the Metropolitan Detention Center in New York City and Brooklyn. Now, Diddy's going to get sentenced around the time your birthday is coming around. So we're going to celebrate 2 things at one time.
Oh, come on, cat.
Bye, Diddy. Y'all stop speculating TMZ. Y'all don't. This is the first time I can actually say TMZ, y'all don't know.
Right.
And guess what? It says right here that TMZ reached out to Diddy's team for a comment, but really it shouldn't say comment because it should be saying to find out the T.
Right.
Because they don't know.
Yeah.
At least y'all admitted that y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about on this thing. All right. Bye, TMZ. Again. Oh, goodness. I think I saw this on the news, y'all. Oh, goodness. I was half asleep when I saw this story, y'all. Oh, goodness. Y'all, they starting to fly the people up out of there. Y'all, they are finally flying the people up out of Alligator, Alcatraz up over there. It says, this comes from the Associated Press. It says, deportation flights from the remote Everglades immigration lockup known as Alligator Alcatraz have begun and are expected to increase soon. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis said on Friday, the first flights operated by the Department of Homeland Security have transferred about 100 detainees from the Immigration Detention Center to other countries. I wonder if they have it set up like an airport in there. You know,
Yeah.
like they got them all chained up. Flight 101 to Bogota. I wonder if they putting like people from different countries on one plane because that's what it sounds like it said right here. Like the plane is going up. Okay, stop in Nicaragua, Colombia, Mexico, Haiti. I wonder who they taking home first.
Right.
You know they probably dropping off the black folks last in Haiti on the way back. Y'all are a mess. It says, you know what else is bad about this?
What?
They dropping people off in different countries like they're not even from there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, this ain't my stop. Man, come on, get up off of here. This is not my stop. Drag his ass in, drag him off the plane, kicking and screaming. And then what if they have to go through customs in a new place and they can't get through and they be like Tom Hanks in that Stuck in the Airport movie? Nikki. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
You playing now.
No, I'm not.
Oh goodness, y'all. It says the White House has delighted in the area's remoteness about 50 miles west of Miami. And the fact that it's teeming with pythons and alligators, it hopes to send a message that repercussions will be severe if U.S. immigration laws are broken. Trump has suggested that his administration could reopen Alcatraz, the notorious island prison in San Francisco Bay. That place cannot be reopened. Okay, it's too old and broke down. I done seen videos of it on the inside and everything, and I think Alcatraz can only hold like 500 people. So y'all stop. The White House has also sent some immigrants awaiting deportation to the detention lockup in Guantanamo Bay in Cuba, and others to a mega prison in El Salvador. Child, remember the El Salvadorian president that looked like he go to white parties and go and kiss gay boys in the mouth, twinks.
Oh, man, come on, cat.
Y'all, goodness gracious. Oh, this is 2 pages out. It says the Everglades facility was built in a matter of days over 10 square miles. It features more than 200 security cameras and more than 5 miles of barbed wire. An adjacent runway makes it more convenient for Homeland Security officials to move detainees in and out of the site. Y'all, look at the runway back there. Y'all, this is a mess. It says it currently holds about 2,000 people with the potential to double the capacity. Florida Emergency Management Director Kevin Guthrie said on Friday, DeSantis wants the U.S. Justice Department to allow immigration judges on site to speed up the deportation process. Now, I don't know what moral judge they're going to get to go down there and do that. And I'm looking at every judge, whoever take that job up down there, I'm going to be looking at you with those eyes from Diddy. Because what you doing up down there? If you're going to give them due process, then that means you're going to have to be re-releasing these motherfuckers back into the country.
Right.
If you're going to give them due process. If this is just going to be stamped and put them on the plane, then I don't want you doing that job. Either you're going to do the job right or don't do it at all. It says critics have challenged federal and state officials' contention that the detention center is just run by the state of Florida. That's why I keep on saying Ron DeSantis' name. This is supposed to be something federal. So, yeah, this is supposed to be the government running this, the federal government running this, not just Ron DeSantis. He's a state president.
Yeah.
So y'all trying to say this is a state prison? Is that what y'all trying to say? And if it is, if y'all bringing people from other states to this prison just to ship them off, if Ron DeSantis is in charge, you know what that is now? That's trafficking.
Oh, yeah.
You're breaking the law. Environmental groups suing over the stop the further construction expansion demanded Thursday to see agreements or communication between state and federal officials and to visit the site. U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement operates deportation flights mainly from a few hubs, including Harlingen, Texas. Oh my God. Alexandria, Louisiana, Mesa, Arizona, and others are scattered across the country, with just over 200 flights in June, according to witnesses at the border. An advocacy group that analyzes flight data. It was the highest total since the group started keeping track back in January in 2020. You know what I wonder about the planes that they take these people on? Because I know they be using those white planes that don't have no name on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It might be a 737, but it don't have no insignias. I wonder if those are like, you ever seen a prison bus before? You never seen a prison bus?
I might have.
Okay, it looks like a Greyhound bus, but it has those bars over the windows and shit. Mm-hmm. I wonder if on the inside of the plane they got those bars going across the windows in the plane. That's a mess, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be being sensitive to I call them the kidnapped people, because that's what they are. Yeah. These people are being kidnapped. Hostages. That's what I call them. These are hostages. Oh, goodness. Bye, Ron DeSantis and all the shenanigans you always up to down there in Florida. Oh, goodness, child. Oh, Lord. Y'all, my new friend, why is it so little? Okay, so y'all, Glorilla, did you get a regular picture of Glorilla too, or just this?
Just that.
If somebody don't know who Glorilla is, okay, let me just, y'all, first we need to look at Glorilla. She's a rapper, and I got something to say about her. I hate this picture, because I can't, okay. Because this is not the point that I wanted to stress, but you didn't know, so I'm just going to give you a pass on that. All right, y'all. Glorilla, her house was burglarized. First of all, this is what I'm trying to say. People, you got to know your history before you start doing shit. Mm-hmm. Okay? Why Glorilla bought a house in Forsyth County, Georgia? I will never understand that.
You're right.
It's the home of racism in Georgia. Did you know that? Mm-hmm. Black people were not even allowed to live there until like recently. Mm. It was all on the news that they have TV shows and everything about it. Yeah. Documentaries and everything about Forsyth, Georgia, the place where the KKK is. You need to know your history because let me tell you something. Even though you think that you're going to be living amongst the white folks and all this kind of stuff like that, remember there's white people and then there's white people. Okay? These are the white people. You don't want to live around these.
Right.
These don't want you living around them.
Right. There's white people and then there's white people.
So Glorilla, her house was being burglarized. Mm-hmm. Okay? And this is when you know you in the wrong neighborhood. Because they come with, after her house gets burglarized, they start searching around her house and they find marijuana. Now she's arrested.
Right.
Now I thought that there was a such thing that, you know, like if you're in trouble, like they're supposed to overlook shit that you might be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Like if somebody's robbing you and they find out that you have a baggie of cocaine in your pocket, like you're not supposed to get arrested for the baggie of cocaine.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
I was getting robbed. Why? You missing the point.
Right. Am I wrong here? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Am I tripping? Y'all let me know in the comment section. So she gets robbed. The cops find marijuana in her house and arrest her. She pays $22,000 to get out of jail.
Dang.
She gets out of jail, and in order to beat the public to, you know, they're eventually going to do anyway, making T-shirts of her mugshot and all that, she beat them to the punch. She was like, oh, I know y'all about to do this, so I'm about to beat y'all to it.
Right.
Glorilla mugshot tee for $40. Now, the co-executive producer was complaining about the price earlier. $40, that's not bad for a Glorilla T-shirt.
That's right, yeah.
$40? I mean, in today's money, $40 ain't shit. I just spent $40 at fucking Dollar General. You know what I'm saying? On snacks. So, you know, I mean, $40, I mean, that's smart. $40, that's not bad. Now, if she would have said $80 or $100, now that's a little steep. But $40, everybody who wants it can actually afford to get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, man, I wish I could get one of those, but it's $100. You see what I'm saying? $40, a little bit less than $50, not quite $50, $40. You know, people can muster that.
Yeah.
And she can sell the shirts that she makes. Good for her.
Yeah.
And thank you, because you know what? No cap, because she's probably doing this. I mean, one of the reasons why, because she's a smart girl. And one thing I know about Glorilla is that she's a smart girl. And I think she's pretty, even though co-executive producer does not agree, period. But I think she's a pretty girl. And I know she's smart. She's charismatic as hell. You know why she's bigger than Sexy Red? Because Sexy Red has that nonchalant attitude that I don't give a fuck. I don't even know why. I seen Sexy Red on the Breakfast Club one time. I was like, girl, why did you even show up? Like, why are you there? You know what I'm saying? Charlamagne asking Sexy Red a question. She's like, so Sexy Red, how'd you get into rap music? She's like, shit, I was doing hell. You know what I'm talking about? And Charlamagne's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Tell me. And she's like, you know, just doing hair. Did you want to be a rapper? I kind of want. You know, she had to be led through the whole thing.
Yeah.
No, Glorilla come show up to your radio station. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She going to have a good time. She going to come in with that big smile, them pretty teeth, that nice hair. She's cute. When I say she's cute, I mean, I'm not just talking about physically. She's a cute girl all the way around. I can see myself bumping into Glorilla at the club and her not even getting mad about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, Glorilla, hey girl. I can see her going, hey, you know, and keeping it pumping.
Yeah.
But if you see Sexy Red at the club, she might be ready to fight. See what I'm saying?
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down because bitches in here is motherfucking trying me and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're going to say and call me arrogant.
That's what you will be doing. So, I mean, I like Glorilla. So, anyway, to each his own. Tomato. I mean, if I had to pick between Glorilla and Sexy Red, I'm definitely picking Glorilla. I'm not talking about looks. Now, you talking about looks. Oh, what's wrong with Sexy Red look? I never said Sexy Red was ugly. I never said that. Sexy Red is cute too in her way. She's cute too. Mm-hmm. I mean, they have similar body shapes and everything. So I don't see why you would say that one is pretty and the other one's not.
No, I'm not saying that.
Then what are you saying? Oh, here come that Libra shit, y'all. It's creeping up out his ass. Here it come. Come on, ride that fence. Come on, co-executive producers, because you done fell into a trap now. You trying to figure out how I'm going to get out this shit. But you haven't escaped yet. You still in there. You try to play something so I can move on. I'm not moving on. Okay, so why you say that Glorilla is when I said, why you just jumping in and was like, yeah, if I had to choose between Glorilla and Sexy Red on sexiness, you put Glorilla. Why?
No, I was agreeing with you, like both in music. I like Glorilla's music. I like it better than Sexy Red music.
Okay. All right. So hopefully Glorilla make back the $22,000 that she spent, getting out of jail, because that's a good thing, Make the money back. Yeah. Somebody probably told her, look, don't price it too high because you ain't going to make that $22,000. Price it, she probably paid $6 or $7 per shirt, $40. She's going to get $33 per shirt back. That's a good deal. Yeah. Bye, Glorilla. Good luck to you, girl. And move from Forsyth County. Somebody led you down the wrong street, girl. And now, see, because if you would have been in, I ain't going to say Atlanta, but if you was down there in Clayton County, you wouldn't have got no drug charge for the weed. They might have been like, you know what, Glorilla, we got to confiscate this weed, but you ain't going to jail. Right. Confiscate so they can sell it on the street. Yeah. Okay, this bye, Glorilla. Uh-oh. You know what? Okay, let me not. Okay, let me just. All right. So it says thousands of brilliant black minds go together for a historic 2025 All-Black National Convention in Atlanta. Now, listen, I'm kind of low-key hating on this because, why you going to make me read this?
What you mean? Why? I don't get it.
You don't get it?
No.
Okay. I'm going to try to compose myself while I read this. Because I'm one of these exceptional black men. I should have been there.
Oh, okay.
Gonna make me read about other successful black people when I'm a successful black person myself. Yeah, let's go from blacknews.com. It says, the annual All-Black National Convention returns for its landmark 10th anniversary, bringing together thousands of intelligent black professionals, black owners, and thought leaders from across the globe. This historic gathering will take place August 21st through the 23rd, 2025 at the Hilton Atlanta Hotel in Atlanta. This year's convention marks a monumentous partnership between the All-Black National Convention and the Black Business School and the legendary National Business League founded by Booker T. Washington, led by Dr. Keen Harris, which celebrates 125 years anniversary in 2025. Mm-hmm. Okay, y'all, I don't want y'all to make this too popular. Excuse me. Y'all been doing this for how many years now? 10 years? A lot of people still don't know about it. I'm just now hearing about this. Stop right here where you at, spreading it around. Mm-hmm. You know why I'm saying that? Why? Because next thing you know, it's going to turn into the Essence Fest in Atlanta. We don't want to do that again.
Oh, come on, cat.
It's going to turn into the Essence Fest. I want to know what's going on at this convention. Okay, all right. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Y'all, the stuff they doing in this conference. Okay, let me. I'm just hating, okay? I'm sorry because I'm not there. Okay, it says the 2025 ABNC promises a dynamic main stage sessions. Okay, please do not put no singers on the main stage, only speakers. Electrifying panels and intimate workshops covering topics like cryptocurrency and the evolving digital economy, restoring the black family and nurturing healthy relationships, black politics, DEI, and the Trump era. You know, when it comes to black politics, you know what we need to do, guys, for real? We need to fix the problem of Republicans getting black people to believe that their vote doesn't count. Like, I need that to stop. Yeah. ASAP. Like, it's a really a problem. And then you know what's so funny? The same people that used to say voting don't matter are being pulled over to the Republican side by people like Byron Donalds and shit like that. Like, it's crazy what's happening. It says strategies for launching and scaling black-owned businesses. Dr. Boyce Watkins, founder of the Black Business School and architect of the ABNC, says it's very important that our people solve our own problems and build a future that we choose for ourselves. I agree with that. I love that. It says thousands are expected to attend the 3-day experience, forging connections, building businesses, and laying the groundwork for a stronger, more self-determined black community. To learn more, register or explore sponsorship opportunities at this link. Make sure you put the link in the description box, please. All right, congratulations. Oh, that's Dr. Boyce Watkins.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, who is this? Because, you know, I can't, y'all, the screen is kind of far away, so I really can't see. This is Dr. Boyce Watkins. You know, he could be controversial at times, too, you know. You know, he ain't Dr. Daniel Black. That's what, if y'all really want to turn the conference, y'all get Dr. Daniel Black or Dr. Carr down there. That's when you really doing it, because I have a suspicion that this man is just making money at this conference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, let's have a black conference. I wonder how much I'm not gonna do that. I think let's look and see how much it costs to go. If it's something like $1,900 or some shit like that per person, baby. Congratulations. I'm not hating. But we need our stronger minds out there, because we have some stronger minds. Dr. Boyce Watkins, he's like the borderline Dr. Umar Johnson, like a little bit lower than Dr. When it comes to radicalism in black community, Dr. Umar Johnson's at the top. Then it's like Dr. Boyce Watkins. I can keep naming all these people. We need somebody with a little bit more sense to be hitting off stuff. We need Dr. Carr or Dr. Daniel Black doing this. Y'all know who they are. If y'all know who this is, y'all know who they are. We don't need no Lamont Hills and all.
Keep on naming them.
It's like Reese Waters should be speaking at this thing.
I'm going to walk away because I need to calm down, because bitches in here motherfucking try me, and I'm ready to pop the fuck off. Because you're going to say you call me arrogant and like you don't like me. Bitch, you don't know me from...
Y'all know what I'm talking about. Bye again. I'm just kidding, y'all. Keep this thing going. But if you're gonna be doing this conference, the reason why I started giving it the side eye when I started reading the topics are cryptocurrency. Yeah. Child, let me tell you something. We don't need that's hustle mentality. We don't need to be doing that right now. We need foundational work. You know what I mean? We need the foundation first until you skip the cryptocurrency. When you're trying to jump to cryptocurrency, I mean, hell, you might as well invite Donald Trump over here to speak at this shit. Bye. And the CEO of GameStop. How to hustle cryptocurrency. Y'all stop playing with me. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And guess what, y'all? On that note, was I wrong for that? No. All right, guess what, y'all? We'll be right back.
This show is brought to you by Chris Castaneda with Mortgage Right. Tired of throwing money away on rent? Escape the cycle and start building real wealth. Chris can help you land the perfect home loan for your unique situation. Whether you're a first-time buyer or looking to upgrade, we'll guide you every step of the way, from pre-approval to closing. Contact Chris today to get started.
And we're back. Y'all don't forget to like and share and subscribe to our channel. Please do, because you know what? I've heard lots of people say that my show is good, so our show is good. Even though co-executive producer doesn't watch our show, but he says it's good.
Why you put me on?
Because you don't. The last couple of episodes don't even have timestamps.
I put timestamps. I fix them.
Excuse me, y'all. Now, I've been taking these Tums. It's still not helping. Because I don't know. Y'all tell me in the comments, how many of these things am I supposed to eat?
You ain't read the bottom?
You can eat as many as you want. It doesn't tell you how many you should eat. Oh. It says 2 or 3 every time the symptom happens. So, y'all, I got to show y'all something. This is so crazy. Y'all, guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Men's Gossip. And if you're new to the show, this is the sports section of the show. Because like I always say, men gossip way more than women.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Okay, so this guy right here, his name is Dante Jones. Now, you know his mama from the... what he did is fitting. Because his name is Dante, y'all. Dahnntay. Okay?
Girl, you playing now.
No, I'm not.
Turn off all the crawler stuff because, you know, it's blocking. So, y'all, Dante, oh, God, is a video of him at a hotel doing the most disgusting thing, y'all. First of all, what you did, this is a video, right? Is there sound to it?
Yeah.
It is?
Wait.
This-
Let me see. You put the video in front of him. Hold up, y'all. Wait. Y'all, I want to show y'all this. This is too funny. So, y'all, this guy right here, he was in a hotel lobby, like, you know, where the elevators be at and shit, like where Diddy beat up Cassie at. And he gonna stand there, y'all. Let me see. Let me make sure. Hold up. All right, it's no, wait. Yeah, it's no sound. Y'all, so he gonna, wait, let me see something. So, y'all, he decided that he gonna come down the hallway. Now, I've done some suspicious things before with my body, but no cap, I've never done this.
Yeah.
Okay, like this is something new.
That's disgusting.
Like, it's new. Now, I've reached down in the front of my pants before. I might have taken a booger out my nose and, you know, tasted it or something like that.
Yeah.
You know? But what he did, y'all not going to believe this. And people are saying that, okay, let me just read what it say first before I play this video, y'all. It says, some things you just can't unsee. And unfortunately for former NBA player Dante Jones, the internet is seeing it all. A hotel security video has gone viral. You know what? This is one of those things he would never live down the rest of his days of being alive.
Right.
Like, no matter where he go, in the back of his mind, he know that even if he's talking to somebody and they just having casual conversation with him, he know that in their head, this reel is playing.
Right. Ain't nobody gonna step on the elevator with you. No more.
It's not even about being on the elevator with him. What he did was just
saying.
disgusting to himself.
Yeah.
It's because obviously he would not do this in front of people.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he took something that you're supposed to do in your bedroom, see, in your own bathroom,
Right.
and brought it in public. You know what? Let me stop. You know what? If he did this in public, you know what he'd probably be doing?
What?
He'd probably be putting his legs back like this and trying to sniff his butt. I can see it happening. He probably do a lot of booty play for real. Let me stop, y'all. Let me read the story. It goes. A hotel security video has gone viral showing the former Cleveland Cavaliers forward engaging in a bizarre and downright revolting act while standing outside an elevator. You know what? And this is something you know this guy does all the time because the way how he dealt with the situation was just, Y'all, let me just play the video for y'all. Y'all ready to see something stupid? Y'all watch this. It looked like they gonna try to check and see if somebody's looking. Nigga, your hand is in your pants. Like, if somebody was to pop around that corner right now, you still don't have no time to undo what you're doing. It looked like he was, y'all, I think y'all trying to give him a pass saying that he was smelling his hand. It looked like he bit something. Then he wiped it on the wall. Y'all, and then he's playing with it. Ew. You know what? This guy, listen, y'all. This guy, oh my goodness. Dante, I'm going to need you to. And you know how people be doing at these hotels, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, this is not somebody has their camera up to the computer screen, watch like this, recording it. Like they did with Beyonce and Jay-Z, and Solange got in the fight in that elevator. Yeah. And then Diddy kicking Cassie around the elevator thing. Y'all should know when y'all celebrities be in these hotels, security is watching y'all. Right. Because they trying to get a TMZ moment like this one right here. I wonder how much the security person got paid for this story right here on this goofy man right here. Yeah, it says James caught smearing a mystery substance on a hotel wall. So far, the former NBA champ has remained silent, which he should. Yeah. But the video keeps spreading around. People keep talking. Does he even work for the NBA right now? That's what I need to know, because if he got to go back to work, child. It says Jones, who played over a decade in the league and was a part of the Cavaliers' 2016 championship team, has mostly stayed out of the spotlight in recent years. Because he's at home playing with his booty. This, however, is not the kind of return anyone expected or wanted. The act caught on so clearly on surveillance has sparked not only outrage, but serious concerns about hygiene and public decency.
Right, that's disgusting.
I mean, would you shake this man's hand after this?
No.
No. Now, even though we know that behind closed doors, we are all doing shit with our bodies.
Yeah.
We all are.
Yeah, I know. But still, it's just seeing that.
But we're not doing this.
Right.
Like that's beyond. The reason why it's a story is because that's beyond right there. I mean, like, come on. Everybody understands eating a booger, but I've never taken something out my ass and put it in my mouth. Have you ever done that?
No.
Now, I will tell you something that I did before. But I only did this because the doctor told me to. Mm-hmm. He was like, you need to check your stools for blood. Because I think I had a hemorrhoid or something. And I actually literally shit into my hand. But the shit was solid. It was one of those firm ones. Right. And it had those pieces. And I had to look inside the pieces. I've done that before. Right. No cap. But it's only because the doctor told me to.
It was for health reasons.
Yes.
Like, he's just doing it for leisure. He's like, ooh, let me check.
And guess what? I did shit it directly into my hand. It was into toilet paper, because I know people probably heard that. It's like, yeah, but you still shit into your hand. No, I didn't. I shit into the toilet paper. Yeah. Because, you know, that if you never had a Cologuard, but that Cologuard thing that they make everybody do, it have your ass in the bathroom like you some kind of nasty shit scientist trying to do that shit in the bathroom. Yeah, it's one of the most disgusting things you ever want to do in your life. If they ever order one of those things for you that you take home shit thing kits, refuse that. Be like, listen, I just rather have a colonoscopy. Because they're thinking have you at home trying to shit onto a stick. Then you got to hold your butt open while you still try to mix the chemicals together and mix it and shake it around and put this on that and make sure that this is doing that. Then they want you to get a second sample. And so you doing all of this and shit is just everywhere. You don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, I don't want to do this. But Dante Jones, DAHNTAY Jones. That's a lot of letters for Dante. Yeah. I mean, Lord have mercy. Your mama was bored. So wait, Dante, listen, boy, oh my goodness. It looked like he bit it. No cap. It don't look like he smelled it. Look at it again. Does it look like a bite or a smell or a sniff? Whatever it is, he's really going for it. Look like he kind of hiked his booty up a little bit so he can really get it. That's a bite, right? And then he smeared it on the wall.
It's like
And he jumps right on the elevator. Y'all, I keep trying to tell y'all, in America today, you're never alone. Never. It's always something watching or somebody watching you.
Right. If I was him and I would have did that, I would have at least checked for cameras also. I'm not just checking for people.
He didn't care.
Right.
It says right here, wait. It says right here that what's perhaps the most disturbing is just how casually the moment unfolds. No sense of shame, no glance over the shoulder, just a strange, unsanitary move that now lives in forever on the internet. It's hard to tell if this was meant as a prank, a habit, or something else entirely. It looked like a habit.
Yeah, it looked like a habit.
It's a habit.
Yeah.
It's something that he does all the time. And if he's married, his wife knows that he does it.
Right. Yeah.
She's like, look, don't do that in public. And he's like, don't nobody ever see me. I know how to do this shit.
Right.
I've been doing this for 20 years, baby.
I'm discreet with it.
Yeah. Shit, I picked in my ass last night at the basketball game and didn't nobody even know. Have you ever had to scratch your ass before and you was in school?
Yeah.
And you couldn't get up and do it?
Yeah.
Y'all, I used to be doing all kinds of gymnastics in the chair at school. They'd be like, because you don't want to get up, because I don't know what it is. Some people say your ass is dirty. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But you're in class in school and your butt start itching and you like, go move over to the edge and start going like this. Try to scratch that booty hole. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, scratching your booty hole is one of the best feelings in the world. It is. Mm. Don't try to act like you don't know. Everybody knows. Now, I don't mean like I'm talking about like if your butt is actually itching. I'm not talking about just,
I know.
Yeah, butt actually itches. It's satisfying. It really is. Yeah, bye, Dante Jones. I try to make some normalcy out of this for you so you could be a little less embarrassed, but ain't no coming back from this, bro. Ain't nobody gonna let you touch them, period, no more. Because look at that. Ooh, like he just getting it. Taste it. Spread it on the wall. Now, anytime somebody see any kind of brown smear anyway, they're going to be like, Dante Jones must have been here. Is Dante Jones around? He's one of those people who goes to the club bathroom and shit it up. Disgusting. Bye, Dante. I hope you get yourself together, because that's a dang on shame.
Probably one of those kids that used to poop in the
In the pool?
No, not in the pool, but in the, in the back on the urinal. He probably one of those kids.
Yeah, most definitely.
I hated that.
I don't believe this story.
Yep.
No, I'm gonna read it anyway because it got NAR's name in it. Y'all know I'm a real estate agent by trade during the daytime. This is what I do for a living, full time.
Yeah.
Not like some of y'all people out here who work at McDonald's and say y'all do real estate on the side. Nope, not me. It says National Association of Realtors, although existing home sales disappoint in June, which is perfect, prices continue to rise. Where at? Because not here in Texas. Owners have netted more than $140,000 in appreciation on average in the last 5 years alone. That's true. Read more from NAR's latest housing report for homeowners. This news is good. Excuse me, y'all. That's just gross. Even as the market stays cool, prices continue heating up, leading to solid gains in appreciation. But buyers are trekking cautiously. Existing home sales, completed transactions for single-family homes, townhomes and condos and co-ops fell 2.7% in June, matching last year's historically sluggish sales. The National Association of Realtors reported on Wednesday. The median price in June was up 2% compared to a year ago. Nationally, home prices climbed to $435,000, the highest ever recorded for June, NAR reports. The record high median home price highlights how America's homeowners' wealth continues to grow, a benefit of home ownership, says Lawrence Young, NAR's chief economist. Now, one thing I don't like about this story, because it's national. So, I mean, you could be saying nationally that this is what happened or whatever, but when it comes specifically to your state and your neighborhood, you need to do more research. Because this housing thing that they're talking about with the equity staying high, they're not talking about places like Illinois, Texas, Georgia, and you know, those in between places, Arkansas and places like that. They're not talking about the place. They're talking about like New York, Miami, Florida. When you add all those big places into the equation, it might seem like there's a slight uptick, but it's not. Okay? What they're trying to encourage people to do right now is to sell the house. Did you remember what I said the other day on the show? I said, if you're going to sell your house, you need to do it now before you lose all of your equity.
Yeah.
That's why they want us to tell this story, because they want people to sell their house now.
Yeah.
And not wait. But it's a buyer's market out there right now. I don't know where you live, but in Texas, it's a buyer's market. We have too much inventory and not enough buyers. That's what's helping the prices stay steady and go down, because buyers are like, yeah, I'll buy your house, but guess what? I ain't paying no closing costs, and I see it's listed for $155, but can we get it for $145? And you know why agents are allowing their buyers to ask for $145? Because they see that the house been listed for 200 days already, and they already reduced the price twice already within those 200 days.
Right.
So hey, give us some more money off since you want to keep lowering the price.
Yeah.
I'll buy it. But I'll buy it for $145,
Right.
and that's it. And guess what the seller's going to do? They're going to run the numbers. As long as they make $1 at the end of the day, they're going to sell it. Oh, Lord, Job. Let me see. It's 2 pages to this. It says, oh, why you didn't tell me there was a reason? I'm up here complaining that it's not there, and then here it is. All right, so it says there's a regional breakdown. Here's a closer look at how existing home sales far across the country in June. In the Northeast, remember I just got through saying this, existing home sales fell 8% in June compared to May, reaching in a seasonally adjusted rate of $460,000. Sales were down 4.2% from a year ago, median price $543,000, up 4.2% from June in 2024. In the Midwest, sales fell 4%. South, existing home sales fell 2.2%, and in the West, sales rose 1.4%. Do you know why? It's going to ask, do you mean pay attention when I be telling these stories? So notice in the Northeast, home sales fell 8%. Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
In the Midwest, sales are down 4%. The South, sales are down 2.2%. In the West, sales rose 1.4%. Can you imagine why? What are people doing from California right now?
Moving away.
They're leaving.
Right.
That's the only reason why the West is doing better.
Yeah.
The only reason. All right, you guys. Y'all take that information to heart, please. You know what? Let's do more real estate stories because I actually enjoy reading that. Okay? Y'all, from that to this. Oh, goodness.
Are those
Oh, okay. There's another video about the real estate market. Listen, I'm the fucking real estate expert. You don't bring other niggas on my show to talk about real estate unless they live and in person. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just playing. Yeah. You can do this again. It just depends. Because it's not supposed to be a competition between me and them.
Yeah.
All right. Watch this, y'all.
Nationally, sales decreased in June by 2.7% month over month. However, there was no change year over year. There are 1.53 million homes on the market, which equates to 4.7 months supply and is a 15% increase from a year ago. Median home price increased 2% to $435,300, a record high. Due to the continued growth of home prices, over the past 5 years, the average homeowner's wealth has...
He's saying exactly what I just said. So I don't need no parrot up over here. I just said that. Yeah. Exactly what he's saying. So thank you, NAR President, for coming on here and y'all validating. I co-executive producer think I need to be validated in order for me to tell my story. Okay? But the bottom line is, like I said before, y'all, housing prices are dropping. So, and that's what they want to happen. Donald Trump is, remember how he just said there's 1.53 million homes listed right now? That is way down from the norm, you guys. Way down. There are 4 million real estate agents in this country with only 1 million homes being listed or sold. Do you think they making money right now? No, they're not. They're suffering. Remember, I just told you the other day that I know a lot of realtors who have gone back to work.
Yeah.
Because they like, you know what? It ain't working. I can't do this no more. I got a family to feed. Right. I'm going back to work. And a lot of them have done that. But you know what? I'm like Beyonce. I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to work harder. Because the thing about real estate is that the business never dies. It just shifts to a different place.
Right.
You got to know how to shift with it.
Yeah.
Because if you just do buyer sales, then when buyer season time is up, you ain't going to have shit to do.
Right.
If you're only a listing agent, well, listing agents always have work to do. Always. And if you're going to be a buyer rep, that's why I always say it's bad to be a buyer representation agent. It's bad because they have you running all over the world. They don't know what they want. They want to look at 5,000 houses. By the time they look at the 5,001 house, guess what? Now they don't want to buy a house no more. And you don't wasted all your time and gas and money and everything, dragging these people all over the place. That's why when I was a buyer agent, I only showed a maximum of 6 houses. I be like, because this is what I used to tell my buyers. Listen, once you look at the 7th one, they're all going to start looking the same. Okay? The thing for you is, where do you want this house to be at? Fuck seeing 1,000 houses. What school district do you want to be in? And how far do you want to be from work? Those are the two main things you need to be concerned about. Because in a lot of cities, these cookie cutter houses they're building all over the place, a lot of these houses are the same.
Yeah.
The same house. The floor plan is not very different. Listen, all these houses got the same thing. If it's a ranch style house, they all are 3 or 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. All of them. If it's a 2-story, 4 bedroom or 5 bedroom, 2.5 baths. They're all the same. Only difference is environmental stuff that's going on outside. Do you have a train track going? A plane's going to be landing. Somebody bought a house one time, child. There was a railroad in the back and a flight path. I'm like, do you ever get any sleep in this house? Train just going by, and planes landing. I'm like, Lord have mercy. But y'all, thank you. Listen, if you ever gonna bring me a video, don't bring me a video and the verbiage say the same thing like that. That don't make sense. Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, y'all. Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for Jeffrey Epstein and them update, honey. Okay, y'all. I haven't seen this either, but I know that his girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell. I don't know if that's his girlfriend, wife. She's the setup princess. She's what Capricorn Clark was to Diddy. She's to Epstein.
Oh, okay.
Shout says Ghislaine Maxwell dished on 100 names linked to Epstein, lawyer says after her chat with feds. You know what? She's already in prison. She's been sentenced to like 20-something years in prison. Girl, why are you even talking to these people? This is just a pony and horse. This is what they call a pony and horse show. Because now everybody wants to see what's on these records, right? No, we don't give a fuck what you ask Ghislaine Maxwell. She already in jail. If everything that she wanted to say is in testimony already from the stenographer in the courtroom. Yeah. They already wrote down everything. So you don't need to ask her no more questions about this unless she's going to get out.
Yeah.
Why else would she speak unless she's going to get a deal?
Right.
I'm already locked up. What you want to talk to me for? Yeah. You going to let me out? You going to let me out? We can speak. It says, right, this comes from TMZ. It says, Ghislaine Maxwell answered questions from the feds about 100 people linked to Jeffrey Epstein. In at least according to her lawyer, Epstein's child sex trafficking associate reportedly received limited immunity before sitting down for 2 days this week to chat with Deputy Attorney General Todd Blanchard. Ghislaine's lawyer, David Oscar Marcus, reportedly told journalist Maxwell fielded questions from about 100 different people linked to Epstein. And he says his client was asked every possible thing imaginable. So y'all put the lady on trial again. For what? I don't understand. What is this for? Do you understand what it's for? Do you see a reason? Why are y'all talking to her when we want to see what's in the file?
Okay, now.
She's already convicted.
Right.
What is that going to tell us? Like, oh, y'all, the Fed's talking to Ghislaine Maxwell again? For what? We want to know what's in them files down there. We don't care about you having a conversation with this lady.
Right.
She's already convicted, so she don't have no incentive to tell you the truth on nothing unless you're going to let her ass get out.
Right.
Because if I was her and they came down there showing up disturbing my damn day when I'm trying to watch Karamo and shit like that on TV, and y'all harassing me after y'all already convicted me, child, I'll be in there saying yes to every answer. So and so on the list, yes. You know what I'm saying? Just to hurry up and get you motherfuckers out of my face so I can go back to watching Karamo.
Right.
Because she got stuff to do down there into that jailhouse. She ain't got time to be reliving her past again. I don't even need to read this. Bye, y'all feds. Y'all playing in our face with this trial, with this lady. They playing in our face.
Yeah.
Get to telling us what's on them damn papers.
There was a video, but you can skip it.
No, I'm gonna play the video. Where is it at? That's Smokey Robinson.
Nationally,
That's the real estate. That's it?
No.
Where's the video at?
It should be right under it. Ah, okay, I didn't add it. Never mind.
You know what? Oh, goodness. Okay, so, okay, y'all. Tyler Perry was going to stick his head in and try to take credit for somebody else's shit, y'all. It says Tyler Perry takes credit for Ryan Coogler's epic series, Sinners deal. I did it first. Auto slam again. Tyler Perry, leave Ryan Coogler alone. Y'all are not in the same lane.
No, not at all.
Okay? You try to get in good with Ryan Coogler so he can write you something up down there. But guess what? He ain't going to write you nothing and let you co-star or co-pilot nothing he got going on because he don't want your name attached to his shit. Understand? I'm not dogging on you, Tyler Perry. I'm saying your reputation in the street is Madea.
Right.
This man is a serious screenwriter and a serious director who directs culture-shaping movies.
Yeah.
Shaping movies. Yours are exploitation of culture. His are culture-shaping movies. Okay?
Yeah.
Let's not, don't play with it. Tyler Perry. Get out of here. Bye. Again. Tyler Perry. Oh, God. Do I want to talk about Smokey Robinson up down here? I don't know. He's a legend. Like, leave the man alone. I don't care. Whoever. Listen, the man is 82 years old, 83 years old, however old he is. Let me tell you something. He's 85 years old.
Damn.
Let me tell you something. If somebody that's 85 years old try to do a little touchy, feely, you know that ain't nothing, y'all. You supposed to slap his little hand off. You go, Smokey, get your ass back over there. You know you can't handle this. And he can do all his please, baby, please, and his little gyrations he be doing on stage. You ever seen Smokey Robinson performing?
Yeah.
Child, he be out there. For 85 now, he be out there. But them moves is still screaming geriatric, okay? So y'all stop playing with Smokey Robinson's name and legacy up down here. If Smokey Robinson raped you, guess what? You was moving like a turtle. Okay, because anybody could run away from Smokey Robinson's advances. I mean, come on, y'all. This man ain't holding nobody down to do nothing. Okay? Now, I hate to sound like that because, some people going to disagree with me and say all kinds of crazy shit, but I don't care.
Right.
Smokey Robinson ain't doing nothing to nobody. Bye, unless you want it to happen. Y'all women should be up there just letting Smokey Robinson get a little feel anyway.
Right.
You're supposed to be pushing up for him and wiggle it in his face. Don't tell on the man. You're supposed to be letting him have a couple of more fantasies before he kick that damn bucket up down there.
Yeah.
Y'all are wrong. Y'all women are dead ass wrong. Y'all get men coming and going. You get them when they 12 and then you swing around and get them again when they 85. Y'all ain't shit.
Oh, come on, cat.
Lord have mercy. You take the penis when they 12 and you take the money when they 80. That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's always been a trick that women have had up their sleeve, you know. Get with a man and take his money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They've always had that trick up their sleeve.
Yep.
But it's starting to reverse now. Now men are starting to win custody of children now and getting child support and shit like that. Y'all better stop playing. Y'all want to be equal so bad? DEI. Now y'all getting taken to court up there. Lord. Oh, this is not the story, but something similar happened to this. What is that? Okay, so I'm about to read this. I always want, when it comes to airlines and shit like that, I always want the logo in there somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
I love, one thing about me and airlines or companies and stuff, period, I love company logos. It lets people know what the T is.
Yeah.
Now, maybe Delta don't need this kind of visualization going on up over here for their brand.
Yeah.
So people could probably just assume that this is Spirit or some shit like that. But y'all done went down on the Delta flight, y'all. Oh, somebody, I guess they trying to storm the cockpit. It says come from Simple Flying. The incident unfolded on a Delta flight from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport to Tucson. You know what? That name is so long for Atlanta Airport.
Yeah.
Because, because Hartsfield was the guy who originally made the airport.
Yeah.
But Maynard Jackson changed that fucking airport forever. He turned it into the behemoth that it is now.
Yeah.
And when they was trying to put his name on the airport, the white folks was fighting it so hard. They was like, no, it's Hartsfield Airport. They was like, nope. That's why Atlanta's black. So they was like, nope, we're going to slap his name in there.
Yep.
Y'all lucky it's not Jackson Hartsfield Atlanta International Airport. That would have been a read, okay?
Yeah.
It says the incident unfolded on a Delta flight from Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, or ATL, to Tucson. That's Tucson. International Airport on July 16th. Data from Flight Trader 24 shows that flight DL937. What's going on this plane? Took off from Atlanta at 11. Oh, this is Atlanta. They got flight DL 1937. Took off from Atlanta at 11:30 local time and turned around less than 30 minutes into his journey. At first reported by 13 News, a female passenger got up and attempted to storm the cockpit of the aircraft around 20 minutes into the flight, claiming that God told her to get off the plane. Well, girl, you're going the wrong way. Right. The cockpit is not going to lead you outside. You need to be jumping out that damn door. Okay, guess what? And if once the plane reaches 10,000 feet, or if the cabin is pressurized, you can't open the door anyway. And guess what? The cockpit is locked now because of 9/11, so you ain't getting in there. Yeah. So you just made a damn fool out of yourself and gonna blame it on God in the middle of the plane. Child, you should have just said that your psych med stopped working or some shit like that. As reported by 13 News, a female passenger got up and attempted to storm the cockpit of the aircraft 20 minutes into the flight, claiming that God told her to get off the plane. Child, that's not God telling you that. God told you to get off the plane before the door closed and you ain't listen.
Right.
You were supposed to get up there and be like, you know what, y'all? I can't take this flight. I got to get off of here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that does happen. Listen, hold on. What do you want? I'm in the middle of my show. What you say?
I said, hit me back. Nigga, it's 10:50. Your show's supposed to be over by now.
Well, it's supposed to be. One thing I know for damn sure is that you ain't watching it.
I'm going to hop on right now. My bad.
Bye.
Oh, come on, cat.
Yeah, that's my friend. So anyway, according to Pruitt, she sprang into action and restrained the passenger as nobody else was going to do anything. In a clip of the aftermath of the incident posted on TikTok, Pruitt is seen standing over a restrained passenger who appeared to have fallen asleep after her hands were tied up. Overhearing some of the conversation between passenger and crew, that on the clip, one person mentions that the woman has anxiety medication. That's what I said. While Pruitt herself said the woman came from the back of the aircraft, I wish she would have came from the back of the plane. I would have been. You know, I never sit on the aisle seat, but if I ever sat on the aisle seat and saw this happening, y'all, this is the time I would have put my foot out there like, boom! Watch this bitch. She would have got the clip of life. She would have woke up out of her stupor thinking that God told her to do some shit. She would have been turning her attention on me. Oh goodness, y'all. Now, so this is terrible. This is terrible. You know, doing that can send you to prison for 20 years. Y'all, there's a video to this. Y'all want to see something? Y'all watch this.
So she came all the way from the back. She came all the way from the back up here. She did all this. Is there any medics up here?
She's not acknowledging me talking to her. That's not talking to her. She's doing fine.
Good job. Yeah, good job.
I almost whooped her ass. Don't doing shit like that. She's crazy.
She's lying. Nice stuff.
Just 'cause she gonna lie, you gonna lie. I ain't lying, none.
No.
She's like, watch your arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not gonna.
Okay.
We need more. I need a long arm.
Watch your head.
Okay, you know what we need? We need a Safiria Allen meme on here. You know what that is? The lady who was on the Spirit flight when she made everybody get off the plane because she wanted her refund, her money back. And she was like, I just saved y'all lives. Huh? What? So maybe this lady saved everybody's life. Right. We don't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? God told her to get off the plane, disrupting the plane. Maybe the plane was supposed to crash somewhere, and because of her, that's the thing about God and stuff like that. You never know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. She might have saved y'all lives. Just like Safiria Allen said on that plane. She's like, I just saved y'all lives. Y'all don't even know. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, Delta people, and let me tell y'all something. Don't be playing with these planes, y'all, because these people on these flights, even the passengers, they're going to get your ass together.
Yeah.
Okay? They're going to be like, look, because they use anything to tie your ass up. Duct tape, those little.
As long as you ain't moving.
I'm glad they got those zip tie things now. I seen somebody on the plane one time. They had him wrapped up so tight he was like a mummy in that chair. He couldn't move nothing.
For real?
Yeah, they had him all wrapped up all the way down his waist, his arms. He couldn't move his arms. They had his mouth taped and everything. Dang. Y'all know when they had them big giant whiteboards on the plane. Let me tell you something. Don't act. This is one thing I will say about white men. Mm-hmm. Don't act up around them where their life can be threatened. Don't do that. They will check your ass, okay? Yeah. Big white boys do not play that. They be like, oh, what? You trying to bum rush the cockpit? No. Not my life. Right. This is the one time they not racist. I'm just playing. Oh, get this. The white man protection. Y'all, that was pretty good. Y'all, guess what, y'all? Guess what it's time for, y'all? It's time for boom, the Kim K Slam. You know what? My mom actually likes that. Yeah. So I'm going to keep it in there just for her. Y'all, it says, all these leaders down there, y'all lying about this Palestinian state recognition stuff. I don't know. Macron, you just trying to do something because everybody's attacking your wife right now. You trying to make like you the big man about there. Will Smith and Jada reportedly going broke. I don't believe that because you know where it's from. Diddy is testing his fingers on Twitter, y'all, so he can get ready to start actually sending his own real tweets. That's one thing we're going to know for sure when these tweets come out. It's going to really be Diddy.
Yeah.
With typos, don't know how to spell. all kind of emojis and emotions and shit. Deportation flights from Alligator, Alcatraz. Y'all, boy, Ron DeSantis, I don't know. You breaking the law down there. You trafficking the people. Because the federal government's supposed to be running this, not your blockheaded ass.
Right.
Glorilla, girl, that was a smart move to sell them T-shirts. So you recoup your $22,000 from being arrested down there in your own house for having marijuana while you live in the most racist county in Georgia. Yeah. Whoever told you to move there, I have no idea. They was trying you when they sold you that house. Whoever
they was plotting on you.
Yeah. The historic all-black national convention in Atlanta. It sounds good. It sounds fun, but I'm suspicious of the people who's hosting it. Bye. Dante Jones. Listen, you cannot go outside for the next 3 years. Yeah. They said on this thing you was already kind of like a recluse. Listen, just move to Ghana for a few years and then come back. Because you need to give people time to forget this because, child, that was disgusting.
Yeah.
Bye. This story is half truth about the homeowners enjoying equity gains. But when you go to sell your house, you're losing that equity when you try to sell your house. That's the part they're not telling you. Okay? Bye. Because I told you they want everybody to sell their house right now and move into apartments. That's why they're building all these goddamn apartments up around. Apartments. And Ghislaine Maxwell, don't listen to her. She don't want y'all in her face no more. She done been sentenced and convicted, and she don't want to talk to y'all. Tyler Perry, stay out of Ryan Coogler's face and wait, please. Don't attach your name to this man. And if you need that clout that bad, then you stop putting out Madea movies. Because let me tell you something. Y'all, the whole crew down there to the Madea movies is looking too old and raggedy to still be making the movies with you, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry's the youngest one down there. He's still the youngest one down there. And everybody is clearly getting old.
Right. You need to put out another Straw or something.
Another what?
What's that movie called? What's Taraji P. Henson?
Straw?
Yeah, put out another one of those. Make a sequel.
That movie don't need Acrimony's supposed to have a sequel coming out, but I don't know how they're going to do that because I thought the lady died in that movie. Y'all leave Jackie Robinson alone, whatever his name is. Not Jackie Robinson, Smokey Robinson. Y'all leave that man alone, please. If y'all want to run around the island in the kitchen, let him chase y'all around the island in the kitchen a few times. Come on. And then make his ass lay down and give him some warm milk and put his ass to bed. Y'all stop going down there and pretending like this man is doing stuff to y'all. He 85 years old. He can't do nothing to you unless you let him. Okay? And I'm going to stand on that. Bye. Y'all don't play with these Delta passengers, child. You act up on a Delta flight, your ass will be apprehended, okay? Yeah. Did you enjoy the show?
Yeah.
You did? It was really long. The last few shows have been long. Oh my God, an hour and 40 minutes.
Dang.
Y'all, I love y'all so much for watching. How can people get in touch with you, Judah?
It's JUDAHS Photography.
And y'all love y'all so much, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. And y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. What the hell is wrong with this thing? What? Y'all know what I'll be doing till next time, y'all. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. What is going on? What is happening? Oh, Lord. I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye. Oh, Lord. What is going on here? Oh, God. Where is the outro? Oh, Lord. Wait. What happened? Oh, goodness. Y'all. Oh, y'all. Pharaoh gonna kill me with this show without no ending on it. Oh, goodness. Did I move it? Wait. That it? This
National.
It? No. Is this it? Is that it? No. Is this it? Oh. Y'all, guess what I'll be doing till next time, y'all? I'll be sitting here waiting at the door. Bye.
Sitting here waiting at the door, yeah. 1942, 1942. Sitting here waiting on you, yeah. Just waiting on you, just waiting on you.